All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the End Time Truth Television channel. We urge you to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell icon by selecting all so that the next time we upload a new video, you will be among the first persons to be notified by Google. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, shalom. So finally, Nana Kwaku has responded to Nana Poku, but it's like he responded out of fear, no confidence in his first instance of response. He responded without the boldness to call Nana Poku's name in his first video that he did before he eventually came back. Now, I'll play you the videos and then we'll see your reactions.
There was a guy who stayed in South Africa insulted me. He insulted me. And people are there, they are yelling about me, insulted me. Somebody says I should go and do my face. Look, please, me, I'm Kwaku Bonsam. You are somebody. If I didn't come to your toilet today and you say you are come to insulted me, write anything, that is not good. You, if you don't take good care, you will see same way. Anybody who tells this the truth in this earth, they don't like it. Can you please ask yourself? Can you please ask yourself? Please ask yourself why TB Joshua didn't drink Emmanuel water and be healed? Why TB Joshua did not drink Emmanuel water and he be saved?
So now before I play you his second response, there was certain thing I said in my first video, the video I did on these two persons. I said that Nana Kwaku did not respond to Nana Poku's previous attacks on him because I said something in the last video that the man Kwaku is playing on the intelligence of people, trying to use people who are known to market his own diabolic trade. The only thing that I found good in the man is that he is sincere. He calls himself the devil. Nana Poku may have known his secret, so when he knowing his secret is a different thing. And I guess that might be the issue here, because to be sincere with you, either Peter said didn't say much, and this man woke up and went after him. Now, two things are here. It's either that Nana Poku and the man knew very well, and so the man doesn't want to cross path with Nana Poku, one. Or that he was looking at Nana Poku as a person that has no personality, that the kind of a person he was looking at, because almost everybody who knows that Nana doesn't hide his charlatanism. He doesn't pretend about him being a charlatan. He endorses everybody that is a charlatan, and physically and openly he says his own thing. He doesn't hide his kind of trade. He doesn't hide it. Now, so he wants to use people who seems, Bonsam now wants to use people who may look credible, people who may be out of the limelight, those that has not been much said about Peter's side. So he becomes a very good, a veritable source of adverts. If Nana Kwaku can demonize him and tell people that the ring in his hand was his own worst.
Yes. Poku, you are a small boy. I don't want to deal with you. You told me that I don't have anything. You are a small boy. That is why Poku, I said, I don't want to talk to you. Share the video so that Poku will see that he's a small boy. This is the Kwaku Bonsam. Today and my shrine with Joy Key Fit Club, all the way from Techiman, or the chairman, man, the unbeatable. The secretary is here once again. The members of Joy Key Fit Club. You see this man, he's from America. Yes.
Yeah. And the secretary in town. Secretary in town.
Yeah.
With my main man, my godfather. With my godfather, one in town.
Yes. So share the video. I want you to share the video. Please, when you come and share the video, because I have a little message to tell Opoku. I have a little message to tell Opoku. Opoku is a small boy. I don't want to deal with Opoku. See, Opoku, you are a small boy. You don't have anything. You understand? We are all Ghanaians. You don't have anything. I don't want to talk anything to you. You are a small boy. You are a small boy nowadays. People are calling me, why you didn't reply Opoku? I said, no. Opoku is small boy. She want to get a name. She want to get a name. She want Aina Nakokumunsan to promote him to get a name in the world. But a person who have a name before, who is Nokopedia, who is international. You are not international, Opoku. You want to have a name, Nana Poku. You want to have a name, but I don't deal with a small fish. Me, I deal with a big fish. You understand? I deal with a big fish. I don't deal with a small fish.
I said something in the last video that the man Kwaku is playing on the intelligence of people, trying to use people who are known to market his own diabolic trade.
Recently, there was a guy called Poku. She was insulted me, said I don't have anything in the social media. And I want to prove this guy that she wants a name. She wants to become famous. But he's a small boy. Nobody know him. Nobody know Opoku. She talk a lot. But me, I'm a Ghanaian. And he also is a Ghanaian. He's a small boy. Opoku is a small boy like this. I don't want to talk too much. Opoku, you see, I'm laughing at you. Me, I don't deal with a small fish. I deal with a big fish. You understand? I always deal with a big fish. I don't deal with a small fish. So Poku, don't put in your mind that if you say you have power, kill me. If you say how they do, no. I don't deal with a small fish. I deal with a big fish. You understand? So if you dare and you say something whereby it's not good, whereby people you want to watch you on YouTube and social media, I don't give them. You understand? You are a small fish. And I deal with a big fish. I don't deal with a small fish. So just continue and do your work and do anything that you want to do. Me, I'm a spooper and I'm international.
Now, based from what you have heard him say, it's like, I'm also saying two things here now. It's like either truly he didn't want to look at Nana Poku as somebody that could sell his trade. You know, I told you guys that this man is playing on people's intelligence, using people who are popular to sell his diabolical trade. I said that, and he has somehow confirmed that. Yeah, if you had listened and you saw how many times he repeated that Nana Poku is a small fish or was a small fish, whichever one that is suitable to you. Kwaku doesn't deal with small fish. Nana Poku is a small fish. He deals with big fish. And so big fish like TB Joshua, you know, whom he claimed to have killed, is a big fish indeed. Bushiri is very popular, you know, so if he could get people to believe that he gave Bushiri power, he's a big fish. Bishop Ida Peter side, you know, has been operating on a different platform, not a prophet like the prophetic as in TB Joshua and Bushiri, but Bishop, that is a big target as well. So if he could also tarnish him and make people believe that he gave him power, you know, he's a big fish. And tomorrow, someone else could be, you know, the next target. Then if that is the truth, then it means that everything that he has been saying, both his, taunting of Bushiri and the claim that he killed TB Joshua, they are fake. You know, because if truly, you know, you saw how angry he was against Bishop Ida Peter side. You know, that one didn't say much, but he came after him and he opened his shrines to market his trade, you know, so that anybody, like the guys flocking around him. So he actually has patrons. There are people who are patronizing him, but it's like he wants more. And so he threw open his assortment of idols so that you can be impressed. Now, if truly what Peter Sadi said was that injurious to his mind, I think he should be more mad at Nana Poku, who challenged him that he never had any powers. But here he is saying that Nana was a small fish, that he deals with big fishes. So I think maybe Nana wouldn't get him, noticed, because for me and whoever cares to know, Nana Poku is a funny guy. So for me, I'm not seeing him as a prophet. I'm rather seeing him as being on the same trade with Nana Kwaku. My take on this is that it's either the two of them know themselves. Like I said before, I am reiterating that either the two of them know themselves, their paths have crossed before, like Poku said that he had beaten him before in a radio station, or that he doesn't want to waste his time on Nana Poku. But I guess, whichever one, I want to read your comment. Your comment will be very, very valuable. Now, I'm not playing the full video because it is not of good use advertising the devil. That is how I see it. And before I forget, he prophesied that there will be another death of another big prophet.
When they mark it on this wall, one pastor also is a big pastor is going to die soon. One pastor is a prophet. It's a prophet. She also is going soon.
Now that which is, a gimmick, because when you didn't make it open, anybody can die. Any pastor can die, either a good pastor or a bad one, either a real servant of God or a charlatan. Anyone can die. So tomorrow, if any of the pastors, passes on, he will come back and say to people, didn't I tell you that somebody was going to die? So that he's just playing pranks. He's playing on people's intelligence. And this has been my point all this while, that he is a liar. The devil can never tell you the truth. And this is just the trade of the devil. Meanwhile, I'm not saying that his claim to have given some pastors, in quote, power, that he is lying about that. He may have given some. Of course, we saw him retrieve something that he called his gods from somebody. But if you look at this very, very well, you will understand my own point. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till I come your way again, from me to you, shalom.